Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Triple N Media. I am Dr. NIK NIKAM, and today we are going to be talking about the World Telangana Convention, which is going to be happening at the George R. Brown Convention Center in Houston, Texas, on June 29th to 30th and on July 1st to 2018. And I have three special guests here, and to my right is Srijana, and next to her is the convener of the World Telangana Convention, Bangar Reddy, and next to Bangar Reddy is Nitya Hari, and we have been working on this project for Bangar Reddy almost 6 months, so we are down to 6 days now. Yeah. Welcome to Triple N Media. So let's get into the topic of World Telangana Convention, and let's let all the audience know what they can expect to see during the convention. Srijana, maybe you can take over.
Thank you, Dr. Nick, for inviting us to the studio to talk, highlights of the program that we are going to conduct 3 days. And Bangareddy Garu, shall we talk about the banquet which is going to start on Friday?
Sure, Srijana Garu. Once again, thank you so much, Dr. NIK NIKAM. We are here to talk about World Telangana Convention happening on June 29th, 30th, July 1st at George R. Brown Convention Center. And today we are going to talk in detail in a chronological order, starting with Friday, and we get all the way to Sunday. I know that all the people who are listening to it have more questions about what's happening in 3 days. So we talk starting with Friday, then Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. So Friday, we have picked the best out of the best programs, and we sort it out for the cultural side, and we have some cultural segments that is part of banquet, which is on Friday night, which is going to be a very spectacular programs on in the banquet.
That is correct, Srijana. Basically, what we did was we picked best of the best segments for the last 3 days to show it as a teaser on Friday. And we also have a fashion show on that day, and on top of that we are going to give ATA prestigious awards for those who have done significant contribution to the community or to the industry in particular.
Yes.
So in other words, Friday they are going to get a freebie of everything that's going to be happening on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh yeah, because the Indian artists who visited to perform some special events on this convention, they are going to release some teasers on Friday night, which is going to because, and also the Friday banquet night is a very good opportunity for all the family members to come and get together and have fun and get to know what exactly on Saturday and Sunday programs we are going to have.
That is correct, Srijana. Basically what happens is Friday is the first time you are going to see all the faces that is coming across the world. You get to see for the first time all the artists. It's the first time an opportunity to meet everybody, families, friends, near and dear. And Nitya, what do you want to see on Friday night?
I want to see the artists who all are coming. I want to have a special, introduction with them.
Exactly.
That's exactly what the Friday banquet is all about, right? So we get to meet them personally.
And photo sessions.
I can tell you what Nitya is going to be looking for: a photo with the artist and
yeah, definitely.
That's what everyone are looking forward.
Yes.
In fact, the Friday evening program is going to be all sit-down dinner, very elegant banquet style.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, that's a just relaxing event. Yeah.
This is a banquet style dinner, and right now it is full, almost full, and the program is well designed. It is going to be spectacular. Always it is done in grand ballroom, but this time we are doing on the main stage, because if you remember, we promised all 3 days it's going to be like finale.
Right.
Friday finale, Saturday finale and Sunday finale.
Yeah.
Man, that's combined with beautiful Telangana food.
Oh yeah, that's always there with our 3 days program, because people are going to love the food, Telangana food. That is for sure.
I mean, that's what I like about our Indian culture. Beautiful costumes like we are showcasing here, and beautiful smiles, beautiful food, music, dance, and culture. I mean, what more can you ask?
And great hospitality team waiting for you to serve for all 3 days. wonderful Texas-style hospitality that you have never seen before.
That's absolutely true, and more than 200 volunteers who have dedicated hundreds of hours for this program. So the Friday will be a preview of the whole program. Ladies and gentlemen, please do register yourself at ataconvention.org. We are talking about the World Telangana Convention, which is going to be happening at the George R. Brown Convention Center next weekend. Okay, let's talk about Saturday. I think you're going to have a lot of programs on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh yeah, Saturday exactly at 8 a.m. we are going to start our cultural programs with the inaugural ceremony. That starts with the Purna Kumbham. It's like a procession. All the team members and board of directors will be walking onto the stage and will be performing one puja onto the stage, and then from then we'll start our inaugural ceremony.
That
what
is
do you
correct.
say, Bangareddy garu?
Yes, Regina, that is correct. It is going to be a spectacular beginning on Saturday morning. I expect everyone to assemble on the main entrance to B3, where we group together and we go to the main stage, and we are going to have a inaugural song being played, choreographed by 3 dance schools in Houston.
Right.
It is going to be wonderful.
Yes.
Inaugural followed by the spectacular Batkama show, festivals of Telangana that we are showcasing. So we'll talk about it in a minute, but before that I want to ask Nitya again, what is your focus as an attendee you would like to see on Saturday?
Everything in a grand manner. All the beautiful people, as Dr. Nick said, beautiful people, beautiful costumes and beautiful smiles. And we are looking forward for all our spectacular...
About shopping?
Shopping, of course. How can we not?
You have to ask a lady about shopping.
Yeah, you shouldn't ask about shopping.
Just give
It is
a credit card,
it
that
is
should be enough.
and it is given for a fact when we have a convention, when we have something like this really big,
Yeah.
shopping is a must.
Why I am saying that is we have a 100,000 square foot hall B3 specially designed for shopping.
Yes.
Especially the real jewelers, gold jewelers are coming from India. They are
Wow.
top-notch, world famous,
Yes.
world-renowned jewelers, and also exhibitors in different areas, clothing and pretend jewelry, insurance, business, real estate, and all will be there.
Okay.
And Srijana, we talked about these exhibits and all, but shall we talk more about cultural segment?
Oh yeah. Actually, the one more important thing that I wanted to add here is we are going to start the program on time, and if some of our listeners or audience, if they are going to miss for sure if they don't show up on time. So Nitya, you also should be on time, and everyone we are going to be there, because hundreds of volunteers we are working for the grand convention, and everyone's hard work will be paid off. That's for sure, because this is going to be a good start. And after the inaugural ceremony, Bangareddy garu, we are going to have a festival, Telangana festivals.
Yes.
That's a showcase. That what Telangana festivals we are going to showcase our festivals on that occasion.
Exactly. This is the day I am actually waiting for. First time ever in the world, we have seen many conventions. First, Ata Telanganam is a day dedicated, the entire day is dedicated for Telangana related activities.
Exactly.
First time ever in any convention that you have
Yeah.
seen. So you are going to see very variety of shows, especially folk and our, as I said, festivals of Telangana, Batkama, Bonalu, Kolatam, Pirilu. Danikosamu, there are a lot of people are coming from across the, Bhagyanagar, basically Bonalu team is coming. Rasamai team, who is the ambassador of culture of Telangana is coming, is going to play. So there will be a big procession from a main entrance, and starting with artists, followed by Bonalu team, all the ladies wearing an ethnic dress, and followed by Batkama team with all the Batkamas in hand, followed by all the artists, scholars, Raike Raju team, immigration attorneys, and the literature, the people who are going to participate in breaking sessions, followed by politicians, and followed by all other donors and members and attendees in a big procession. When these vibrant sounds of Telangana beats are happening, we reached the stage, and from there we are going to start the festivals of Telangana segment for about an hour or so. So this is really going to be spectacular. We are waiting for that time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please register at ataconvention.org. We are talking about the World Telangana Convention. Okay, let's talk about the main theme of the World Telangana Convention 2018, that is the dedication to the Raite Raju.
Yes. Actually, during the afternoon, we are going to start with the cultural programs, which are we are having fashion shows, and then we have some Raite Raju programs, which is going to be the highlight of entire convention, because we are dedicating our World Telangana Convention to Raite Raju concept, and we are going to discuss more. We are going to discuss more issues about how farmers are facing the issues in Telangana, and what are the steps that we are going to help the farmers. So yeah, we are going to have one session on that.
So coming back to as we disperse for lunch, after lunch is over, it's going to be a sumptuous lunch served with many buffet stations in the grand ballroom that you have seen, a very vast grand ballroom available. And after that, as Srijana said, we are going to have a cultural program, and especially a segment on Dr. C. Narayan Reddy, followed by Telangana to Texas, a fashion show, wonderful show. And after that, of course, the surprise we are going to. So after that, we have a Raite Raju concept. As I said, all the team members, this time the convention cause is Raite Raju, so that the entire American Telangana Association and the supporting organizations and members are waiting for this to really the beginning for many years of service that we are going to focus, signifying the importance of farmers, their contribution, and how we can make them self-sustained and financially they are secured, so that they can keep that especially if they can keep that field as their main occupation and continue with the generations to come. But after that, there is a amazing program that I would like.
I would like to add one more thing here before going for the big surprise. Dr. Nick, even the moms, they need not to worry about their kids, because they can simply sit and enjoy the entire programs, because there is a daycare that's going to be taken care for 2 days. You need not to worry about your children's safety. You need not to worry about their food and everything. And there is a licensed daycare that has been set up at the venue to take care of the kids. So moms, you need not to worry about your kids. You just relax and have fun.
I think this is the best thing. Leaving the kids in a daycare center and enjoying the program. I think that's the best thing.
Let me tell you, the kids are not going to worry about the parents.
Yeah, the kids are not going to worry about the parents.
Because they are going to have so many friends along with them.
And then they're going to be having some activities as well, that they're going to be pretty occupied. So food is ready for them. So they're going to have a ball. And the parents can have a ball on the other side.
So let's come back to the surprise.
When the parents come back and say, "Ma'am, I don't want to go." Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the World Telangana Convention happening in Houston, and please do register at ataconvention.org. Okay, let's talk about some of the very important breakout sessions that will be happening Saturday and also on Sunday.
We have to discuss something big surprise on Saturday.
So Nick, actually we are going to talk about a surprise that even we didn't tell you about it.
Okay.
So the first time viewers, I know it is mentioned here and there. That's why we invited Nitya, and Nitya, tell me what that surprise can. At least you want to break it today.
Today, maybe on that day. No, okay. So yes, for the very first time, Bollywood Dancing Stars is doing a mega Tollywood style production on stage at the World Telangana Convention on June 30th on Saturday. So it is going to be a visual retreat. I think Bangar Reddy Garu has always said visual retreat. Use that word. So it is going to be a visual retreat. So this is a dance drama production with lots and lots of dancers, spectacular backgrounds, and there's going to be acting on stage and also on AV. So it's like a story or like a movie that is going on live. So you will be witnessing a live movie in front of your eyes. It's just not the screen, but on stage with lots of dancers, high energy. Let me put it, it's a high energy show. Period. That's I think that's one.
I think you are taking back to the childhood memories and taking back to those days, school days, and I'm thinking those are the parts that I don't know
So
about
you want
the
to
story.
reveal me the story a little bit?
So I'm sure this is going to cover our
yes.
memories.
Yes. So this production is about a 3-generation love story. So we go back in time and then we come back in time. So and there's going to be a really big surprise element for everybody to watch. So you're not going to be getting off your seats. You're going to be glued to your seats and we're going to be watching the whole entire show. So
with the amount of excitement I see in Nitya's face and body language, I can say she probably is the one who's written the script, directed, and produced this whole show.
I saw
Dr.
that,
Nick, today I saw a small clipping of the audio visual aids, and I'm really excited to on that day to see on the main stage.
Another exciting part is Srijana is playing one of the important characters in the drama. So I'm really looking forward
is she
to
playing a soft role or it's a...
I would say a mix. You will get to see her on the other side of Srijana on stage.
Srijana is very talented.
Yes.
We saw her doing the MC job, and she can play all the roles.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the World Telangana Convention 2018, and please do register at ataconvention.org. It's going to be starting on June 29th, which is next Friday.
Yeah, talking about it, another major segment that is going to happen on Saturday is, again, it's also a first never happened before, is Mahanati, the latest hit movie. The cast and crew will be here, and we are going to honor them. And again, it is going to be a surprise segment, and we are going to choreograph it so perfect that, Mahanati cast and crew are not on the stage worldwide so far, and they are coming to United States just to talk about Mahanati program, and it is another I can say masterpiece of the segment for World Telangana Convention.
That's very interesting, and I think people are looking forward to meet the Mahanati team because it has created a ripples everywhere, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, everywhere. So I think we are very fortunate to have them at the World Telangana Convention, and I think one of the best highlights, I would say, right?
Nitya, we should not miss taking a picture with them, okay?
Of course.
After our dance drama, we should come back soon.
Yeah. Just to join the crew so that you are part of honoring the show. Right?
Okay, let's talk about some of the breakout sessions which cover very important topics like cultural programs and women's forum, things like that.
Yeah. We have breaking out sessions which are part of Saturday and Sunday, and there are women's forum and which was dealing with Dr. Sunita Krishnan. Right?
That is a women's program. She is a crusader on, especially on the human trafficking. She traveled many countries just fighting. She is the crusader of preventing this human trafficking and abuse. And it's been, when you look at her biography, you can feel it that how much work she has done. She will be our main guest for the women's forum. And we also have breakout sessions that are important for immigration, variety, like top-notch attorneys are coming, and we are also going to have a political storm, like it's going to different parties. We are going to have an all-party political show. It's going to happen, and especially on Raitiraj with all the scholars, politicians. We have a specially designed program called Rakshabanda. So a lot of things are happening. On top of that, very special is the matrimonial segment, that really people who are at this stage are looking for brides and bridegrooms. There are some great opportunities to really meet your bride or groom. This is a great opportunity.
And we have a CME and health camp too, and where the free health checkups will be done. And these all sessions will be conducting in the conference rooms. So while the programs are going on to the main stage, and if all the participants, if all the audience are interested, they can just go and disperse into the conference rooms, and they can have, they can participate in the discussions like debate and something,
And other forums, like women's forum.
According to their interest.
And we also have a youth forum where youth can hang around in their beautiful, well-designed, the entire hall is dedicated for them 2 days. They can spend their time with, again, friends, and they also have a cruise. They are going on a cruise 2 hours, and there will be a great artist along with them. And on top of that, we have this sports team played for the last 3 months.
Right.
And we are going to give awards for them on the stage. You get to see all the hard working and the winners for the sports. They will be there on that day. But on top of that, I want to add the very reason, as I said, to start with Ata Telangana. That is 7 o'clock prime time show. Don't miss it. Even those who are participating, Nitya, once you are done with drama, you need to come back and sit there 7 o'clock to midnight. It's a Ata Telangana by great artists. As I said, Sai Kant will be coming, Rasamai is coming, Bhagyanagar, Bonalu team is coming, and many other very articulates never seen before. Those artists from state of Telangana will be here. They are giving their life to it. They want to showcase to the world who they are, where they have come from. The grassroots level, they are going to sing songs that are going to come from their heart. And that's what the greatness about those artists.
And one thing you mentioned, which I think we want everyone to pay attention, that you want to start on time, which means you're going to start your prime time show at 7 o'clock, so that everything can be completed in the time that is stipulated, so that people can go take some rest and come back next day fresh, right?
Yeah, because all the audience who come to the convention, they need not to worry about anything, because all the food will be open every time. Just go, bring your snack, have it, come back and just relax watching the programs.
Yeah, so I have an important question. We have, moms here, right? So you are participating. Everybody's question is the same. You are organizer and you are participating in the programs, and also you have children. They are going to come. How it is possible for you at the same time you are having a lot of enjoyment? So can you tell what your experience is? What you want to experience as a mom, like you want to see there, so that we want to make sure those are accommodated.
As a mom, I would say, to be honest, I want to enjoy all the programs, but my kids will not enjoy the program that I enjoy, right? So I want them to be in a safe environment where they are having fun. At the same time, I am in a relaxed space, enjoying the program without thinking, oh my God, what my kids are doing.
You no need to worry about it.
So I think that concept itself is like the highlight. I would say it's always the case with Indian parents or Indian. We don't, the kids will come with us. But they won't allow us to enjoy because they don't like it or they're not in the stage to enjoy the kind of programs that we enjoy. They don't understand the So this thing, having the daycare concept is the best thing. I am really up for it.
Because it's designed by moms.
Right. If you have a kid sitting on your lap and crying, ruin your whole
exactly.
prime time show.
That's right.
Not really worth traveling from in other states.
Right.
Absolutely. Special every nit-grit things we have taken care of to make sure everything is addressed properly. It's going to be very professionally organized, and especially time management, as you said. There are 4 or 5 timekeepers, one on top of the other. There is no way that things will go wrong, because we have put controls in a place so that one will overtake the other, and there is, no matter what, it is the time that controls, the quality that matters, and the will and wishes of the attendees are the highest priority of this convention.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the World Telangana Convention, which is going to be happening starting coming Friday, that is June 29th, and please do register at ataconvention.org.
So let's talk about Sunday today.
We are done with
Sunday
Saturday prime time, and we had 6-8 hours of good rest. Let's start with Sunday.
Sunday morning, we have planned Sitarama Kalyanam, so which is going to be in a traditional way, because entire spiritual team was working on that to get exact quality what we will be seeing in Bhadrachalam. So everyone, please come and participate in the Sitarama Kalyanam and be blessed.
It's going to be a spiritual Sunday. We start off with a spiritual thing.
We start off with a spiritual, and Bhadrachalam Devasthanam has sponsored with help from the government of Telangana. It is another contribution from state of Telangana. We are very thankful to them, and we want to see that this is very authentic. As I said, the registration fee itself, just by paying $50 per person, you are 2 days of hospitality, including your opportunity to participate in a Kalyanam. So the morning is going to be Kalyanam, and definitely we all want to focus, enjoy, sit there, relax, and get the glimpse of Lord Sita and Sri Rama and enjoy the beauty of that atmosphere.
Yes.
And all the ladies and gentlemen are working very hard to make it a very divine experience for all of us. And from there we go and take lunch break, and after that we'll tell you more about it.
Okay, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the World Telangana Convention happening on June 29th onwards. Please do register at the ataconvention.org. Okay, let's talk about some of the highlight breakout sessions. And I want to ask you the next question after that is, how is your third grand finale going to top the first two programs?
Absolutely. Very good question.
This is
You want to answer that?
This is really exciting, because I'm sure that no audience will sit in their chairs just to listen the music. They just wanted to come and dance along with the artists on the stage. This is going to be a musical night.
Yeah, and as you said, all 3 days are important. Actually, all 3 days, every minute. Sometimes I know that I get calls, what is going to happen, when. So that is when you decide to choose which part you wanted to attend. But honestly, let me tell you, the audience straight question, come on Friday, have an open mind and witness 3 days. Every minute is important. We know that on the stage, every minute the cost is $1,000. So we are choreographed and produced everything that to make sure that we are giving the best of the best. That's why every minute is important, and everybody is competing to other. You know, for example, Nitya has a lot of challenges to make sure her program is on the top. And Sai Chen thinks that her Telangana is going to be top, and then Karthik is thinking that his orchestra, that Sunday Night Live orchestra with all the great singers of Telugu and Telangana state, it's going to rock the show. So definitely Sunday night is going to be wonderful, no doubt about it. But other teams are going to challenge that.
Dr. Nick, I think it seems like a healthy competition,
Yes.
right?
Well, it should be. You see, without challenge,
Exactly.
we cannot have excitement to start with, and we cannot. We got to break the glass ceiling and try to do the best, so that we are having fun while at the same time entertaining all the guests who will be coming.
And
from
especially
all over
Nitya has taken
the
this
country.
this project especially to tell the world that how local talent. I've seen about how many children are participating. Can you elaborate more about how you want to really make it like taking the local artists, you want to make it and showcase to the world that this is the masterpiece, combining Tollywood, combining the local talent, music, dance, generations. So this is really great putting together such a masterpiece. I'm sure it's a challenge.
It was a great challenge, coordinating 60 plus students, dancers. It was not easy. And then as Bangareddy Garu said, it's a combination of local talent with our Telugu film industry experts who have given me feedback to work on the story and the scripting. And then, it is a challenge. Srijana, you are there and you know how it was.
Yeah.
So yes, as you said, trying to showcase that, we have so much in ourselves as well. As a local talent, that's what I wanted to bring onto the stage. And yes.
So I just want to add to what Nitya said. In addition to this Tollywood dance drama visual retreat, we have many segments from the local artists and our cultural Chair Sharda Akunuri Garu is putting together a spectacular segments, including a special program for Dr. C. Narayan Reddy.
Yeah.
It is going to be on Saturday at the peak time. So that is another masterpiece. As you know, this whole convention is dedicated to Dr. C. Narayan Reddy. And there are many great dancers and choreographers in Houston. And on top of that, I heard that there are about 3 to 4 fashion shows. We normally have one fashion show, right? So just like all these, we also have a fashion show on Friday, we have fashion shows on Saturday, and we have fashion shows on Sunday.
Yes.
And the whole entire, Jar Jar Brown itself is a fashion show.
Yes, with all lots of...
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching Triple N Media. I am Dr. NIK NIKAM, and we have been talking about the World Telangana Convention, which is going to be happening at the George R. Brown Convention Center on June 29th, 30th and July 1st, 2018. And please do register at ataconvention.org. The cost of registration is far less than what it costs for food for 4 people, and all the rest of the programs are compliments of the American Telangana Association.
And it's generous donors.
Daycare.
Daycare.
Yes.
Including daycare, including all 3 days
are
breakfast.
all the compliments of thousands of people who have donated for this wonderful event.
And I have a question for Srijana. I know she is the co-chair, also the co-chair, in addition to many other roles she is taking for this convention. So she is going to rock the whole 3 days in different roles. But this role as a co-chair of program management, can you tell us? I am sure you have put together, we are all reviewing it, to see that every, as I said, every hour and hour there is, it's like a, you take a break and something high-end energy will come back. So can you explain more in detail, little highlights of what 3 days all about?
Actually, when we have received the registrations, when the program management team is working on to sort it out the program wise, but we are very much in a dilemma too, because every program is a highlight program. First of all, the thing is what we disturbed a lot is where to keep this, because this is very good program. This is a very good program because all are very highlighted ones. So yeah, Saturday we are going to have fashion shows and very dance dramas, and Sunday we are going to have a couple of fashion shows and also the cultural segments. And 3 days, including the banquet night, we are going to have a grand finale.
Grand finale all 3 days, and Saturday again dedicated for Ata Telanganam. We call it first time ever in the world. It is going to show the great culture and traditions of state of Telangana. Sunday is focused on all combination of local, our Tollywood talent, our live orchestra in the evening, and best of all, I would like to say this convention is not just about celebrities. This convention is more about the talent, more about great traditions that are left behind. This is more about bringing together everything that we can together, and still we are doing under $1 million. And this is really to encourage conventions in the future. And we also put together a convention for entertainment, convention for knowledge and wisdom, convention for fun, and convention for convenience, where you said you don't have to worry about kids. The other way, kids don't have to worry about
the
you.
Parents, yeah.
So this is really going to be different.
Yes.
And Nick, I want all of you to give, after the show, come and experience and see how it is different from other conventions.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the World Telangana Convention, which is going to be happening at the George R. Brown Convention with triple grand finales, and all you have to do is go to ataconvention.org and register, and we will see you on Friday evening at the George R. Brown Convention Center. Thank you so much for watching this.
Thank you.
Thank you.